So let's discuss about internal capsule. Okay, so here you are seeing this is anterior limb. Okay, this is genu, and this is posterior limb. So here you are seeing circle of Willis and the blood supply. Generally anterior limb is supplied by anterior cerebral artery, and this sublentiform part and retrolentiform part are generally supplied by posterior cerebral artery, and posterior limb is supplied by middle cerebral artery. Okay, and this genu is supplied by internal carotid artery and posterior communicating artery. So this is genu, and here you are seeing this posterior communicating artery, and from here this blood supply is going towards genu. Okay, so this is in nutshell, this is the blood supply. Okay, now we are going to discuss in detail. Okay, so regarding anterior limb, here you can see both ascending and descending tracts. Regarding descending tracts, there are frontopontine fibers. So from frontal lobe it goes to pons, and from there it goes to cerebellum. So that is the part of cortico-pontocerebellar pathway. So that fiber is descending. Okay, and regarding ascending tracts, there is anterior thalamic radiation. So what is anterior thalamic radiation? These are fibers from anterior and medial nuclei of thalamus. Okay, and regarding its blood supply, here you can see it is anterior cerebral artery. Here it is branch of anterior cerebral artery, and this is the recurrent branch of, this is called recurrent branch of anterior cerebral artery. Okay, and regarding genu, now let's talk about genu. So you can see here, what are the descending tracts? Descending tracts are corticonuclear fibers. So this is a part of pyramidal tract going to motor nuclei of cranial nerves and forming their supranuclear pathway. Okay, so this is corticonuclear fibers. Okay, and regarding ascending tracts, there are anterior part of superior thalamic radiation. So these are fibers from posterior ventral nucleus of thalamus. Posterior ventral nucleus of thalamus. And regarding blood supply, you can see here direct branch of internal carotid artery and posterior communicating artery. Here you can see direct branch of, this is internal carotid artery and this is direct branch of internal carotid artery, and here you can see this is branch of posterior communicating artery. This is posterior communicating artery. So this is supplying genu. Okay, now let's discuss about posterior limb. So posterior limb, here regarding descending tracts. So what descending tracts you can see here? So these are corticospinal tract. So these are pyramidal tract for upper limb, trunk and lower limb. Okay, and corticopontine fibers and corticorubular fibers are also there. So from cortex it goes to pons, and from cortex goes to red nucleus. Okay, and cortex to spinal cord, that is it supplies upper limb, trunk and lower limb. So these are the fibers in posterior limb. And regarding ascending tracts, there are superior thalamic radiation, fibers from globus pallidus to subthalamic nucleus. Okay, so fibers from globus pallidus to subthalamic nucleus. Regarding blood supply, here you can see lateral striate branch of middle cerebral artery. Here this is posterior limb, and you can see this is, here you can see branches of the lateral and medial striate branches. So this is one is lateral and another is medial. Okay, so lateral striate branch of middle cerebral artery and medial striate branch of middle cerebral artery, and also anterior choroidal artery is also supplying here. You can see here this is branch of anterior choroidal artery. Okay, so this is about posterior limb. Now let's talk about sublentiform part. It means under the lentiform nucleus. So what are the descending tracts? So here you can see parietopontine fibers and temporopontine fibers. Okay, so from parietal lobe to pons and from temporal lobe to pons. Okay, and fibers between temporal lobe and thalamus. So from temporal lobe to thalamus. Okay, and regarding ascending tracts, here you can see auditory radiation and fibers connecting thalamus to temporal lobe. Okay, so this is temporal lobe to thalamus, and here is thalamus to temporal lobe. Okay, so these are ascending and descending tracts. And regarding blood supply, this is branch of posterior cerebral artery and anterior choroidal artery. So anterior choroidal artery is also supplying sublentiform part, and it is also supplying what? Posterior limb. Okay, so posterior limb and sublentiform part is supplied by anterior choroidal artery. And regarding retrolentiform part, it means retrolentiform part means behind the nucleus. There are there are some descending and ascending tracts. Okay, so these are descending tracts. So paritopontine fibers and occipitopontine fibers and fibers from occipital cortex to superior colliculus and pretectal nucleus, pretectal region. So for fibers from occipital cortex to superior colliculus and pretectal region. Okay, and regarding ascending tracts, you can see here posterior thalamic radiation. And what is it made of? It is mainly of optic radiation and partly fibers connecting thalamus to parietal and occipital lobe. Okay, so this posterior thalamic radiation is made up of mainly optic radiation and partly fibers connecting thalamus to parietal and occipital lobes. And this is also supplied by posterior cerebral artery. So in general, what you can remember, this sublentiform part and retrolentiform part is supplied by posterior cerebral artery, and this anterior limb is supplied by anterior cerebral artery. Okay, and this posterior limb is supplied by middle cerebral artery. And regarding genu, it is from direct branch of internal carotid artery and posterior communicating artery, branch from posterior communicating artery. Okay.